Hello, Derek Gators. I'm Bill Harrison, Superintendent of the Alabama Public School System. I'm excited to have the pleasure of joining you on your experience. Today I have the pleasure of reading a chapter from the World According to Humphrey. Remember, as Humphrey says, read, read, read. Thank you.
Here we go. Sounds like you have a good grasp of the first chapter. For the rest of the day, I felt sad, sad, sad. You look sad, Humphrey, Colton Miranda said when she was cleaning my cage right before lunch. According to the chart, Miss Mack had left. It was her turn to take care of me. Thank goodness Miranda was the best cage cleaner and never said yuck. She put on throwaway gloves, then cleaned my potty holder, changed my bedding, gave me fresh water, and finally, oh joy, gave me fresh grain, some lettuce, and mealworms. This will make you happy, she said as she slipped me the special treat she brought from home, cauliflower. Naturally, Miranda had good taste. I promptly saved it in my cheap pouch until I could store it in my sleeping house. Hamsters like to stash food for the future. After my cage was taken care of, I felt well enough to observe Miss Brisbane more carefully. Now, Miss Mack was tall, wore bright blouses, short skirts, and high shoes. She wore braces that jingled. She spoke in a loud voice and raised her arms and walked around the room when she taught. Miss Brisbane, on the other hand, was short, with short gray hair. She wore dark clothes, flat shoes, and she didn't jingle jangle at all. She spoke in a voice just loud enough to hear and sat at her desk or stood at the chalkboard when she taught. No wonder I was feeling drowsy after lunch. All that nice food and all that soft talking. Is that all this hamster does? Sleep? She asked at one point when she glanced over at my cage. Well, he's terminal, replied Raise Your Hand Heidi Hopper. Raise your hand, Heidi, said Miss Brisbane. What's terminal? You know, terminal. He sleeps during the day, said Heidi. I was wide awake now. Nocturnal, I squeaked. Hamsters are nocturnal. Oh, you mean nocturnal, said Miss Brisbane, almost as if she understood me. She turned and wrote the word on the board. Can anyone else name an animal that's nocturnal? Owl, said Heidi. Raise your hand, Heidi, said Miss Brisbane, but that is correct. An owl is nocturnal. Anyone else? A voice shouted out, my dad. Miss Brisbane looked around. Who said that? He did, AJ. Garth Tuckwell pointed at AJ. Maybe you're just saying, I'm not alone after all. Squeak, he understood. Oliver stood up and threw his trash into the plastic bag in his cart. Well, I've got a lot of other rooms to clean, my friend, but I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll take my dinner break with you again. Oliver pushed his cart toward the door and reached for the light switch. No, 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 I squeaked, dreading the thought of being plunged into darkness. Oliver stopped. I hate to leave you in the dark, but if I don't turn the lights off, I could lose my job. He clomped back across the floor to the windows. Tell you what, I'll leave the blinds open a little. There's a nice little light outside your window. After he turned off the lights and left, I chomped on the lettuce I'd saved in the basket in the warm glow of the streetlight, and my new friendship with Albert. Tip 2. Hamsters are not picky about their food and eat very little. Make sure to feed your pet a wide variety of tasty foods. And chapter 2. What do you think?
Good.
I'll tell you what, you guys are really, really good listeners.